Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I am back once again to provide you guys with some TikTok drama that you probably didn't know about, and if you did, girl, this is some petty shit. So around like 1 a.m. the other morning, I was scrolling over on TikTok live and I saw that Bunny XO was actually live with someone, and I never see her live over on that platform, so I was like, ooh, let me click on into this, let me see what's going on. And it turns out she was live with a lady named Andrea Olivia Official over there. There was a big old misunderstanding. By now, we all know that OJ Simpson died. Well, around the time that he died, Bunny XO uploaded a video where she was talking about how she hopes that he repented before his last breath, and one of her ex-sugar daddies used to be on his defense team, and she said that he told her that he was guilty. Well, Andrea made a video in response to Bunny's, and she was wondering if she was talking about Robert Kardashian. So her video did start to go viral. When I saw this drama taking place, her video had 1.4 million views, and there actually are two other videos that she posted about this situation. One of them was responding to one of Bunny's comments, because this is all over Bunny commenting back to her on her video about Bunny. So there were two comments that Bunny left under her video. One told her that it was not about Robert Kardashian, and she told her that she has been responding to people in her comment section like 20 times saying that she wasn't. And the other one was in regards to the photo that Andrea actually decided to use in her video. And the comment said, "Could you have picked a worse pic too? Laugh my ass off. Thanks, sis."
This picture, Bunny, you're upset with me because I chose this picture of you. We both know that is not what you are really upset about. You are upset with me because I made a video wondering if you were talking about Robert Kardashian being your sugar daddy. Allegedly. No, I know. You came into my comments and you said, I've said it 20 times that it wasn't Robert Kardashian. I even apologized to you. I said, sorry, I didn't see the comments. And I didn't, because I ain't no liar. If I said I didn't see the comments, I didn't see the comments. It's okay for you to post a cliffhanger to leave us all wondering who the hell you're talking about.
One of my sugar daddies used to be on his defense team, and he told me he was guilty, and said sugar daddy has already passed from cancer, so y'all are ready for that conversation.
You started it. So when we make a video like, oh my God, who the hell is she talking about? Then it's not okay. Oh, by the way, let me know if you like this picture better. I don't know. Even posted on my caption, is Bunny talking about Robert Kardashian? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Meaning I'm asking. I'm not stating that. I'm so aggravated and I'm sorry. I have people threatening me in my comments, telling me to take my video down. Y'all can keep threatening me in the comments that I have to filter. I'm not taking the video down because I'm not scared of Bunny, okay? By the way, y'all threatening me is not Bunny's fault, obviously. If Bunny has a right to make money off of social media, so do the rest of us. I make this type of content not just because it's fun and I like it, but I make it because I make a living off of entertaining people on this app. Just like she does off of her Patreon members, you know, the 100,000 Patreon members, which by the way, I'm one of them. I was a fan until yesterday.
So in that video, she said that people were threatening her in her comment section on behalf of Bunny. So I screenshot the part where she was talking about that, and I wanted to read you guys the actual comments that were left, because I am not seeing anything that I personally think is threatening. So maybe you guys can let me know down in the comment section. So you were told you're wrong and still didn't delete the video. Weirdo. That means take the video down. Now you're trying to spread false info. Then remove your video now that you know. So take this video down, period. The minute she commented, you should have apologized and deleted the video, not kept it up for views and likes. Shame on you. Someone did leave her a comment though and said that they would not want to go to war with Bunny and they are going to be praying for her. And she responded to them with a video and basically turned it into, why do you guys idolize someone who is clearly going to come after me from these comments that I'm receiving? I think honestly with what people were referring to with not wanting to go to war with Bunny on TikTok is that they're going to be in your comment section and they're going to be dragging you for a good long while, girl.
I'm not going to war with Bunny, but I'm interested to know what you mean brave enough. Like, what is Bunny gonna do to me? So you guys love her for her kindness and she's the real one and this and that, yet you are insinuating that she's going to do something to me? That's what it sounds like to me. Let me know if I'm getting it right. I just don't understand this world that we are living in. We idolize these people to a point that if any nobodies like me, because y'all calling me nobodies because I don't have the fame that Bunny has, I don't have the followers that Bunny has, so therefore my person, whether I'm somebody or not, has to do with my fame and following count according to you guys. But I can't disagree with her, because if I do, then I'm going to war with her. I mean, none of this makes sense. The fact that y'all feel like that she is the kind of woman that will have something done to me tells me that maybe she's not the idol that y'all think she is for being kind and this and that and the other, because there is no way a kind woman would ever leave her fans feeling like she's going to do something to somebody who disagrees with her. And I don't think Bunny's going to do anything to me, but you fans of hers do. That's kind of crazy to me.
Okay, so now that we've gone over the backstory, this is actually where it gets good, because this is where I actually stumbled onto the drama when I went into the live stream. Andrea was not happy with the fact that she was getting dragged in her comment section on behalf of Bunny. And she also was not happy with what she says was the tone of Bunny's original comment to her, saying that she's told people like 20 plus times it was not Robert Kardashian. So Andrea had a live stream and she was misquoting what Bunny actually said. And she was making it seem like it was a lot worse. And Bunny actually requested to go on this live stream. And that was like right when I clicked into this. And this, it was so frustrating to watch. Like Dustin and I were like sitting there. I wish we would have like turned the camera on as we were watching it just to get our reaction, because somehow Andrea has now turned it into Bunny was threatening her as well. So I am going to play the part of the live stream that I have for you guys screen recorded. It is a little bit longer, so please bear with me.
That wasn't me trying to make you feel any less than now. That was me.
I will work on whatever I want to work on for me, just like you can work on whatever you want to work on.
Do you see how defensive you are?
I am defensive because I am being defensive now because I don't think you should have the right to tell somebody that they need to work on something. I think that's mean. I don't think that's a nice thing to say to a person. You need to work on that. I don't.
You are dead set on misunderstanding me. And this conversation really isn't going to get much further because you have already stated that you feel like I've treated you like you weren't my equal and that I clapped back at you, and I didn't. I literally simply corrected you like I've done everybody else because I didn't put like frilly emojis with it. I don't know how else I could say no. It wasn't Robert
emojis. I just didn't like what you said. It's that simple. I didn't like the way you said it. I thought it was mean.
That's all I needed to hear, and that's why you've posted 3 other videos, Andrea. Thank you for clarifying that for me and for everybody who's in this.
I explained to you why I posted 3 videos already.
Okay.
But you keep saying that. I explained to you what I do, but you keep saying that. You keep bringing that back, that I'm like talking about you like you're my obsession or something, Bunny. You're like making...
I never said that. You're the one who said obsession. I never said that.
But you keep insinuating that I'm making all these videos about you, and I've already explained to you why.
Okay, because your feelings are hurt because you felt like I clapped back at you. You just said that you were annoyed
with what you said.
What is the difference between feelings getting hurt and being annoyed? I can't keep going back and forth with you, baby. Like, this is crazy. I'm really trying to have an adult conversation with you, but you're so defensive that it's really hard not to. Okay, let me ask you this. How could I have responded to you in those comments that would have made you feel good?
I don't know how. I just didn't feel the way you responded was being respectful. To me, it felt like you were like your fans. So they must have seen what I saw, because that you do not have any control of your fans. I will say that, but they must have seen what I saw because they were all like, "Bunny checked you, boo. Bunny told you where to go. Bunny, blah blah blah." So they must have felt that your comment was rude.
I appreciate you and I hear you, and I'm going to leave you with this because I can tell that you're where you're at in this situation right now. If you're going to do this pulp culture thing, you are going to have to know that people are going to defend the people that you talk about, and if you can't handle that, you're going to destroy yourself before you even get off the ground. I hope you hear that, because you've got to be able to take what these people say with a grain of salt, just like I have to take what you say with a grain of salt.
But you're not, though. You're in here.
I'm in here defending myself because you were misquoting me, and because I was giving you the time of day as my equal to talk to me and just be like, "Hey, man," anybody that knows me knows I confront shit head on. I'm never going to let somebody just keep talking shit. I'll come to you as a woman, and
I'm talking to you now.
Exactly. But we didn't even have to do this online. I didn't even know what was going on until literally.
But you asked me to go live with you. I didn't.
Yes, because you were talking shit and misquoting me and slandering my name and saying I said something.
I was not doing any of that. You said we didn't have to do this on live. But I'm not the one who came to you. You came to me.
Because you were on live talking shit about me.
But if you want to call me, I'll get off the live. I'll be happy to talk to you
Girl,
personally.
I can't have a conversation with you because you're so defensive and you are dead set on misunderstanding the entire situation. And I even asked you, I said, what could I say to you that would make you feel better? And you even said, I don't know. And then you started talking about my fans that were defending me. And that's not answering the question. Like, what could I have done that would made you feel better in your comments so that we could have avoided all of this?
Would you like me to take the videos down about you, Bunny?
No, keep them up. I don't care about that. I mean, I just want to know, like, why you're so mad at me for no fucking
I'm not
reason.
mad at you.
Okay, well then I guess there's nothing left to talk about. But you know, I just don't appreciate having to deal with this bullshit for no fucking reason because my fans wanted to defend me.
Okay.
It's just not fair. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk, and I'm sorry if I came across as rude or condescending, which that wasn't my intention at all. But if somebody's saying something wrong, especially on a viral video, I'm gonna correct it.
I didn't,
when it has to
but
do with the
that's the
Kardashians.
thing I wanted to talk to you about that you didn't let me. I didn't do anything wrong. You left us with a cliffhanger, and I just wondered who it was.
Yeah, I never said you did anything wrong.
But you just said when somebody says something wrong, but I didn't. I even put question marks. I said, who's she talking about? Could it be Robert Kardashian? So it's not like I came on the video and say, this is who she's talking about. And I know that to be a fact. I don't make stuff up about people like that.
Okay, so let's simplify this. You said, is it Robert Kardashian with question marks, right? And what was my response? I said, it was not Robert Kardashian. I've said that in my comments 20 times, period. Right. How else could I have answered that for you to feel better?
Maybe you could have said, no, it wasn't him.
Okay.
But Andrea? You were like, I said it 20 times. Like you were just, it was just like exactly what you said. It was a smart ass comment. And it annoyed me. I didn't like it. And then the picture comment, like, I think you're a beautiful person. I think physically, I'm talking about physically. I think you're a beautiful woman. And I thought I found a beautiful picture of you, but you didn't like it. So I don't know why you didn't like it. I mean, you were like,
I hope you have the best night ever, baby. And I hope you flourish in whatever it is that you want to pursue. And I just need you to know that this is all a complete misunderstanding. And
I think so too, but I don't think you hope I flourish.
You should have just DM'd me and just been like, hey man, you were kind of an asshole in the comment. Could you tell me why? And I would have been like, girl, I was completely playing with you about the picture.
But you wouldn't have responded because I said to you, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that I didn't read the comments. I said that to you and I apologized. I didn't get a response.
I 100%
people started shredding
to you in my DM if you would have DM'd me. Do you know how many comments I get tagged in a day? Like I would have never been able to find that. It would have been buried in that viral video. But Andrea, I hope you have the best day, mama. And thank you for us being able to have this conversation.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, I'm gonna be so for real right now. It is a completely different day. Of course, I got my hair cut finally. I know I was looking like a crazy person for a little bit there. I have like the worst ADHD. I was in the middle of filming that video from what you just saw and then started doom scrolling on my phone and just never came back to this video. But I'm actually like really glad that I didn't because there have been some more developments in this like Bunny XO versus this Andrea lady over on TikTok. Well, after the clip that you guys just saw of Bunny on her live stream, she continued with like a sub-only live stream over on TikTok. I did not know that if you just search someone's name up over there, if they were doing a sub only, it gives you a preview on that page, but sometimes it'll let you watch longer. I don't think a lot of people know that because there have been a few people getting in trouble with the sub only feature over on TikTok, just from what I've seen. Like there's this whole thing with Jessie Lawless going on. Her and Jenna Jameson are on the outs. They're going to be getting an annulment. Girl, Jessie, we can see your private live streams. Well, on Andrea's sub only live stream, she was sitting there kind of like bad mouthing Bunny and like making it seem like Bunny was attacking her and like Bunny was going to come after her and Bunny was trying to bully her and Bunny was trying to silence her. Just all of these things. I have some of that recorded as well. Maybe I'll put like a few like little clips here and there in, but I don't think, definitely not like the last clip because I know it was really long.
You saw it. You heard it. So according to her, I'm canceled. I'm a nobody. I'm going to be a nobody. You heard it. You can come in here and say you didn't think that was threatening, but okay. I felt threatened. She said to me, if you continue to behave this way, you're not going to get anywhere.
Well, somebody made a video responding to a comment about this drama and said that Andrea is actually their mother. And because of this, Bunny has caused Andrea to now lose her TikTok account because Andrea is banned on the platform. Now, after this situation originally happened, I went and I checked Andrea's profile and she had not uploaded anything since her live stream of being on there with Bunny. So now she's banned. I mean, girl, I hope she didn't get like a letter from that shady ass attorney. So now she's banned and I guess that she won't be making any more TikToks. It sucks that she did lose her platform. I don't know the exact reasoning as to why she lost her platform. I don't even know if she's really banned. Like, are people just saying that? Maybe she actually deleted it because she was probably getting a shit ton of hate, because when you go after Bunny on social media, like Bunny will even tell you in her videos, like her fans are very like dedicated to her and they fight for her. So I can't imagine that like in a day or two, the fans were like, no, we'll just leave her alone now. So the other day, Jeffree Star stitched one of Alex Earl's videos where she was promoting this Dior lip product. It's some $45 like lip shine. And he spilled a little tea, which is something that I'm sure most of us are aware of, that some of these influencers, your favorites out there, are getting paid a shit ton of money for a 45-second TikTok. He said that people are getting paid upwards of $150,000 to $300,000. Now, I think it was talked about before, like whispered, just kind of like around the rumor mill, that Mikayla Nogueira was getting around $250,000 per post. Just allegedly, of course. But as he went on with his video, he did like this Dior lip product, but he also said that you could just go to the drugstore and get this NYX one that is literally the exact same thing. And he also said that he was screaming because somebody was promoting a $45 lip oil to their subscribers.
Listen, the formula's cute, it's pretty, but like $45? Stop! You want the same effect? Go to Walmart. This is literally the same thing. It may smell different, but baby, you want something shiny and cute? This is literally the same thing. So Alex, get your bag, girl. You know I'm one to never hate. Everyone should be able to do whatever they want and get their checks, baby! But promoting a $45 lip oil, I am screaming.
Speaking of influencers with out-of-touch sponsorships on their social media profile right now, Patrick Starr, I came across this video earlier today. He uploaded a TikTok and he was talking about his new couch from Homebody. He said that his other couch was broken, so he had to get a new one. The way that he was talking in his video, in my opinion, sounded very sponsored at first, and I was like, this is an undisclosed ad, which honestly you would think by now in the year 2024 Patrick Starr would know how to do a sponsored post. In the description of this video, it did say that he had a 5% off code if you wanted to go and check this couch out for yourself. So I went over because I had never heard of Homebody. The couch did look like really comfortable. You can get it with recliners, or if you don't want the recliner, I guess you can just get it like normal. Bitch, those couches start at like $8,000. So you're giving people a 5% off code for some $8,000 couch? Girl, in this economy. And then I sat there and I like really thought about it, and I was like, you know what this is kind of giving? This was kind of giving that Patrick Starr reached out to this company because he needed a new couch because the other one was busted as and was like, hey, I'm this person. I have this many people on social media. This is what I can pull for you. I can get a lot of views, a lot of eyes on your company. And maybe he asked for a discount, or maybe they were like, hey, we'll hook you up for free if you give us a shout out. And this is the video.
This is my 90-day review of my stay at Homebody couch. So my previous couch was broken, so I got a new one from Homebody because I've seen it literally everywhere on TikTok and Pinterest, and I had to have this couch. I measured my space and I picked different pieces because the brand and the couch is modular, super high quality, and there's also recliners that don't look like your regular dad's recliner. When I tell you it was easy to put together, it was like putting Legos together. And after sitting on it for the first time, the couch has not deflated, sank, or anything. When I tell you it is in pristine condition for when I exactly got it and still as comfortable as can be, it is literally like new. I've had literally my friends come over and try it. They love the reclining seats, they love the built-in USB chargers and the soft cushions and how huge it is. When I tell you I've used this for parties, for sleepovers, it's been through it. And it still looks brand new. So if you want to invest in a beautiful piece for your home, check out Homebody and get you a couch.
So let's continue talking about influencers and shady sponsorships and just like lying to their followers, you know? Well, Mikayla Nogueira is getting talked about once again over on TikTok because people started to notice that she was uploading a lot of videos saying that so many different products really helped her cystic acne, and that was the reason that her skin has actually cleared up. Well, the argument is being made once again because we have been down this road many times when it comes to Mikayla, and not just Mikayla, this goes for like any influencer out there that is reviewing skincare back to back. These influencers do not use these products long enough to actually tell if there is some difference in their skin. There's a lady over on TikTok that made a video calling Mikayla out because she did notice like all these videos are like very close together. You're not seeing the actual benefits from any of these products that you're saying are changing your skin. If you're mixing all these things together, how are you going to know which one is actually working?
Can you imagine lying to 15.5 million people every single day and having absolutely no remorse about it? I guarantee your answer is probably no, because any honest person would feel very guilty about doing that. But there is someone out there who doesn't feel guilty about it and does it every single day and is lying and very deceitful to a lot of people. I'm gonna give a hypothetical for entertainment purposes, okay? Let's just say you're an everyday normal person who's been suffering with cystic acne, okay? So you're doing research, you're looking stuff up, trying to find ways to help your cystic acne. So you log into TikTok and you type in the search bar, like, good products for cystic acne. And the first video that pops up comes from a influencer who has 15.5 million followers, has very high engagement, and you're like, oh, well, this must be a great product then, let me watch the video. So you watch the video, and throughout the video, the person talks about how this product is the sole product that cured their cystic acne. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna buy this product. All the comments are very positive. Everyone is really engaged with this video. So you feel like this person is telling the truth. But little do you know that this is actually an undisclosed ad, and that this person has made a very similar video with 5 other products claiming the exact same thing, that these other 5 products also, they were the only thing to cure this person's cystic acne, but you don't know that. So you go out and you buy the product, you try it for a couple months and nothing changes about your cystic acne. And you start to wonder, like, what the heck? They said that this was the sole product that cured their cystic acne. Like, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. That person is lying and very deceitful. But unfortunately, you fell right directly in their trap. The trap that they knew hundreds of thousands of people would fall into, because they know that they have built an audience off of lies and deceit, and these people believe everything that comes out of this person's mouth. This person also, when posting these videos, uses 3 filters and Facetune before the video is actually posted, so their skin already looks like porcelain by the time the video comes out. And so people truly look at this video while they're saying there's no filter on and it's just color grading. They're looking at this video saying, my skin is gonna look like that because I'm using this product that they're telling me did this to their skin. And how none of those 15.5 million people have seen this person lie to them is quite interesting to me. It's quite interesting that people are that gullible and they continue to support, follow, have a parasocial relationship with that person when that person is lying to them every single day. This is one of the biggest problems with influencer culture, and all TikTok is now is just a marketplace for people to sell products. But this person specifically does it without disclosing that it's an ad, and that's a crime. So I want to know, like, when are people finally going to say, like, okay, enough is enough? Like, when are we going to stop supporting them?
So in that lady's video, she said that she does not think that people should be relying solely on influencers when it comes to making decisions about skincare. And I completely agree with her. Please do not watch reviews from these people that are getting these big dollars to sell you some product, because 9 times out of 10, guys, I'm just going to be completely real with you. When it comes to beauty, that community, it's not honest. It's not. Well, because this lady put out this TikTok where she was basically calling out Mikayla Nogueira for shady business practice, Mikayla's fans have taken it upon themselves to actually harass this lady over on her own platform and basically call her ugly and say that she's jealous of Mikayla because she's so much more successful, she looks a lot better than her, blah, blah, blah.
In the last 2 hours alone, I've received some of the most hateful comments I've ever received due to me making a video about how I don't believe that it is correct that influencers make undisclosed ad content, and how I think that's morally wrong and how it's a deceptive business practice. And somehow, by me saying that, it turned into people thinking that it was okay to come and attack the way that I look and attack me because they're upset that I'm holding an influencer that they have a parasocial relationship with accountable for their actions. These types of comments say more about the people that you all are than it does about me. And at the end of the day, sure, maybe she is prettier on the outside, but one thing's for sure is that I know that on the inside, my conscience is clear. Manipulating an audience is wrong. All of the comments talking about how people shouldn't be listening to influencers and they should be making their own informed decisions about products that they use, that I absolutely agree with. And that was part of the point that I was trying to make, is that people should not be relying on influencers to get their information about what products to use. And when is enough going to be enough? When are people going to open their eyes and see that influencers are purposefully deceiving them to put money in their own pocket? And I'm at the point now where I feel like I should have just never said anything at all, because the people in that community are so hateful and mean that it's impossible for them to understand that holding someone accountable does not mean that they're being hateful or they're bullying or they're jealous of someone. They're just simply stating that this person needs to be held accountable for their actions, and that's it. There's nothing deeper to it other than holding another person accountable. Clearly, what she's been doing is working. Obviously, it's working, but it's working for the wrong reasons. And that's the point I'm trying to make. And there's no hate, there's no malicious intent, that this person needs to do better. And it's okay to tell someone that is in the influencer space that they need to do better, and they need to back it up and look at their business practices and maybe think of ways of tweaking it to better their audience. And that's all that I have to say about it. And hopefully this person feels better now that they were able to type this comment out, hit send on it. Hopefully their night is excellent, getting what they needed to say off of their chest. But any other comment is just going to be deleted and they're going to be blocked. So might as well just not leave the comment. Thanks for stopping by.
It is always the same song and dance. Stans are so ridiculous to me and like so disgusting. Like that culture is just gross. I will never understand the stan culture out there, the people that literally spend all day every day on social media to defend some celebrity or some influencer, somebody who has no idea that they are alive at all, probably does not care at the end of the day. Now, I already know that there's gonna be people down in the comment section saying, well, this person's honest when they do reviews about beauty, and this person's honest, so you can't say it's 9 times out of 10. Girl, I am so happy that you found the 1% and you got yourself a unicorn and you stick with them as long as you think they are honest. Okay, I'll say it like this. A lot of these larger beauty influencers out here, the ones that would make a lot of money for telling you about a certain product in a 45-second video, have sold their soul for some money and some recognition on social media. Let's use James Charles as an example real quick, because you guys remember a few months ago, maybe it was like the end of 2023, there was a clip going around of James and Lipstick Nick where he was talking about this Morphe palette from like back in the day before the rainbow palette even became a thing. He said that that palette was actually the one that secured him the collaboration with Morphe. He said he was lying for the paycheck. He said that that palette was the ugliest thing that he had ever seen in his life and that it was just gross and that he was just lying for the paycheck so he could secure a bag in the future. It has really switched up how I watch review videos because I've just talked about so many shady influencers not wanting to disclose an ad that now every single video that I look at, I'm like, is this an undisclosed sponsorship? Are you lying to people about the quality of this? Because there have been so many lies and so many influencers that will tell you to manage your expectations. So I don't know if you know any honest beauty influencers or people that review skincare. Actually, you know what? There is one person that I'm gonna say is honest when it comes to skincare, and I trust her. I do, and that is Michelle Wong. Michelle Wong. Shout out to you, Michelle. But if you guys have any other recommendations for beauty influencers that also do skincare that you think are honest, let me know down in the comment section. And also let me know if you trust Mikayla when it comes to any kind of review that she's doing, but especially skincare. Oh, and you know another skincare that's like going viral right now over on TikTok? It's called Prequel. It comes in the really pretty silver bottle. I came across a video of Denisha Carter holding up this Prequel cleanser, and it does seem like a nice cleanser. Like people do say really good things about it, but again, are people being shady and deceptive? And in this video, she was not even going to wash her face or really tell you anything about that face wash. She was just holding it and then told everyone like, oh, I'm just gonna go get in the shower in a minute. This is just my favorite cleanser. And then goes on to tell like a story time. Girl, you just happen to have your favorite cleanser sitting right there next to you. It wasn't in the bathroom because you've been using it. You didn't go in there to get that cleanser? Girl. With all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. I hope that you did enjoy it. Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below and leave me a moon emoji because the sun is going down, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.